Well, hello there. Hi, how's everybody out there in YouTube land? Yep, Miss Evelyn is coming back with you with a quickie. And I mean a quickie. This is for leftovers from the holidays or maybe from Sunday dinner. And it could be from maybe dinner from last night or a couple days before. But listen, I'm going to do something that's going to be with a little twist. Stuffed peppers, right? That's what we know it by, stuffed peppers. But I'm going to do something completely different. And I'm going to take you guys right along with me. I'm going to do two types of what I call my leftover stuffed pepper put together. Okay, well listen. Yeah. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take you over here to my makeshift counter, which nothing is on it right now. But I'm going to take you right over here because I got to grab something off the stove, okay? All right, let me lower you down here so you can look at this blank masterpiece. Yeah, right here. This is the masterpiece right here. I want you guys to just look at it just for a second. All righty, okay. So this is what I'm going to do. I have, okay, over here. Woo! Voila! I have one bell pepper, right? I cut it in half, and I'm going to stuff them both, but with different goodies, okay? Hope you guys can see that. Let me lower you back a little bit, okay? So, I'm going to set this one. I'm going to set these, well, no, I'm going to keep them right here because I've got to get them ready for my steamer. And let's see here. What was I going to grab here? Yeah, I've got to get my bell peppers ready to put in my steamer because that's how I'm going to prepare them. I've got my oven already set at 400. And this is just some melted butter in here, okay? So I'm going to go in first, and I'm just going to just saturate, not really saturate, but cover the inside of my bell pepper. Not so much the outside, but the inside. Just going to cover it really, really good here with melted butter. All right. Really simple, really easy. And on top of that, I'm going to add a little bit of Crisco cooking oil. It's just a spray. Spray it on the outside. Just a little bit. A little bit goes a long ways. And then just rub it really, really good. Give it a good massaging right there. A good rub down. Yeah. Just like so. All right. Now, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to sprinkle the inside of my bell pepper with a little bit of salt. Just a little bit of salt. Okay? Just giving it a little bit of seasoning on the inside. Yeah. And this here I'm using white pepper. Just a little bit of white pepper, not a lot, because white pepper is very strong. Alrighty. Okay. So, my bell peppers are already seasoned, right? Okay. So I'm going to set those over to the side. And I'm going to show you what I'm going to add in my, along with the bell peppers in my steamer. I've got a little bit of broccoli. Okay, just a little bit of broccoli right here. And I'm going to add the broccoli in with the peppers, along with some cut up onions. Okay, very, very simple. Now this is going to be used for one of my bell peppers. Okay, stuffed bell peppers. All right, let me bring my, okay, this is just the top part of my steamer. See, it's got the holes in there. Now this here is the bottom. This is my bottom pan, okay? And I'm going to set everything on top, and then I'm going to put a lid on it and let my peppers, my broccoli, and my onions steam for about maybe 10 minutes, okay? Now I'm going to go in. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to set my broccoli, not my broccoli, my bell peppers inside up. Okay? The inside is going to be sitting up in my steamer. And I've got my broccoli and my onions. I'm going to just place them in there. I've got them just sitting on some parchment paper. Okay? And I'm going to go ahead, set that on top of my steamer because it's already hot. Put my lid on, and I'm going to let this here steam for about 10 minutes, okay? And I will be back. Alrighty. After 10 minutes, I went ahead and I removed my steamed bell pepper and also my broccoli with onions. And this is what I'm going to do. I'm getting ready to put it all together now. All right. Sunday, this is what I had for Sunday. Today is Wednesday. So I had put together some Swiss steak / cube steak. I did a video on that. Make sure you guys check that out. With rice and gravy. And yeah, so I had a little bit of rice left over and a little bit of a little bit of cube steak or Swiss steak, whichever one you want to call it. And I had some broccoli and some onions. So I got my rice here. I'm going to go ahead and put my rice in first. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to stuff my pepper. Put in some good old rice here. This is buttered rice. There we go. Now, when you're stuffing your peppers, you got to be careful. I know you just want to go crazy and just stuff it up as high and fat as you like. But remember now, if you got other things that's going to be going inside of your stuffed pepper, you can't be too generous with it, okay? So I'm going to add my broccoli and my onions. I'm trying to get as much as that in there as possible. Stuffed in there. Just like so. Because nothing will go to waste. I'm going to eat everything that can't fit into this stuffed pepper, okay? So I'm not throwing anything away. I'm just trying to put so much inside of this bell pepper. Now, I do have some gravy with one cube steak / Swiss steak. And I'm going to put my gravy on top. Put that right on top of my broccoli and my onions. There we go. Try to get it down in there as good as I can. And I'm going to take my cube steak here. Or Swiss steak. And I know I won't be using the whole cube steak or Swiss steak because it's a pretty large one. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to take some of the meat and I'm just going to, really I can really just tear it because it's so tender. See, it just pulls apart. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and I'm just going to tear the meat apart like this here. And I'm just going to stuff it right on top. Let me move this out the way so you can see. Right on top of my bell pepper here. Yeah. Get it in there really, really good. All right. Oh, that looks yum already. Let me hold this up so you guys can actually see what it actually looks like here. You see that? Yum. Okay. So now that's one stuffed pepper. All right. Let me just move this out the way. And I'm going to set this, let me move all this stuff out the way here. And I've got my pan that I'm going to use to put my stuffed peppers in. So they will go in the 400-degree oven. So I'm going to set this one right here, just like so. Now, for my second, I'm stepping away just for a second to get this second bell pepper. Woo! And it is hot. I'm going to set it down just right there. Oh, my Lord, that is hot. Okay, I'm just going to reach over here and just grab parchment paper here and slide that on. Woo-wee! Y'all, that's hot. Hold on one second here. I've got some, still got some juice here. Woo! Ooh, okay. Woo! That was just the water from the steam, you know, got inside of the bell pepper there. Okay. So now my second stuffed bell pepper, hey, I don't know how many, I don't like to drop names, but this one fast food place, been around for 100 years, and they do chicken, right? So they have this mashed potato bowl, right? And I tried it about maybe 5 years ago. It wasn't all of that, but I'm like, God, well, that's nothing new. It wasn't anything new to me. I said, because, you know, I'm from the country. I said, that's how we do it. So I got to thinking about it, and I said, you know what? I got some mashed potatoes. Yeah, I do. And I got some corn. Yeah, I do. And I said, and I've got some grilled chicken. I said, so I'm going to make my own mashed potato, corn, stuffed pepper with grilled chicken with a little bit of cheese on top. Yes, ma'am, and yes, sir. So that's what I'm going to put together for my second pepper. Let me find my stuff here. Okay. All righty. Yeah. You can do this with anything, any leftovers or whatever. Your kids would love it. You know, you can't help but to love it, you know. Now this here is my mashed potatoes, and I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to stuff that one in to this bell pepper really, really good. Yep, get it all the way down in there. Who don't like mashed potatoes? I know I do. Yeah, I got a little bit of parsley and dill in here. So that's what you see mixed in there in my mashed potatoes. And a little bit of, what else I put in there? Oh my gosh, I can't think of the other one. I'm always using tarragon. Yep. Got some of that, just a little bit. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to add some corn. And my corn is already, well, of course, it's already seasoned. This is leftover corn here. So I'm going to just put this corn right on top of my mashed potatoes. Now, if this ain't country, I don't know what is. Okay. Yep. So I'm going to mash that down. And I'm going to tell you something. I don't care what fast food place you go to. If you're used to cooking at home and baking at home, nothing can replace home cooking. I don't care how fast the food place is and how quickly you get it. Nothing will ever replace home cooking and home baking. Because for one thing, home cooking and home baking is not fast food. It's slow to a certain point, but the end results is good eating. All right. So I got my corn put in there. Really, really good. I want to make sure I get all of that corn kind of like covering those potatoes. Really, really good. All right, I got that. Yum, yum. Now, my chicken. Yeah. Now I had a little bit of grilled chicken left, okay? I had this left from, about a week or so ago. And I, just keep stuff. And I'm just going to take that and I'm going to put it in strips just like this here. Just tearing it apart. Sometimes I'll make a chicken salad, you know. Nothing goes to waste at my place. Nothing goes to waste. Trust me. I utilize everything. All right. There we go. Now I'm going to put a little piece right there. Yum, yum. Okay. All righty. We move this out the way. And to top that off, I'm going to grab some cheese and step away to get this cheese so I can sprinkle on top of my mashed potato, corn, bell pepper with grilled chicken. And I'm going to top this off with some cheese. Yeah. And I'm using just the Kobe Jack. Oh, let me correct something too. I sprayed my bell peppers down. And I said Crisco, and it's canola oil, okay? I didn't use Crisco oil, which is nothing wrong with Crisco. But what I used was canola. The canola spray, that's what I used, okay? I don't know why I said. I guess because they both start with the letter C, huh? and I use both of them. Yes, I do. All right. Okay. Just want to make sure I get, and I'm using just Kobe Jack cheese because that's what I like, shredded. But use whatever cheese you like. Okay. Now, push that down in there. Really, really good. Oh, this is a yum, yum. You hear me? A yum, yum. Okay. All righty. Yes, ma'am, and yes, sir. All right, here we go. I'm going to lift this up so you can see what it actually looks like close up. Look at that. Look at that. I don't know which one I'm going to dig into when I take it out the 400-degree preheated oven. I'm going to leave it in for about, I would say maybe 12 minutes, because you got to remember, everything is cooked. I just want to get good and hot. I want my cheese to be good and melted, and I want everything to be blended in, and I'm telling you, it'll be on. So I'm going to look at it after, about 10 minutes. I'll say 10 minutes. And if it looks like it could stand a couple more minutes, I'll let it stay in probably a couple more, maybe 12 or 13 minutes, and then I'm going to pull it out. But I'm going to look at it about in 10 minutes, okay? All righty. Set this right here. Let you look at both of them. Come on now. If that ain't a new twist on some stuffed peppers, I don't know what is. Yes, ma'am, and yes, sir. Okay, well, I tell you what. I'll be back in 10 minutes, and we're going to see what this is going to be all about. All righty. Okay. It took right at 10 minutes. It looked so good. After 10 minutes, I decided to take it out of the 400-degree oven. And I mean to tell you, isn't that beautiful? Now that is delicious. I'm telling you, I already know it's delicious, okay? I already know. But this is so quick and easy. Do this for any kind of leftovers. If you like bell peppers, steam them before you stuff them. And I'm going to tell you something. Oh, wow. It would be a new addition on your table for 2025. I'm telling you. Yeah. All right. Now, which one you think I should, I don't know, dive into first? The cheese looks so good, don't it? Look at that. Look at that cheese. Oh, my goodness. I think I'm going to dive into that one just to see. Okay. All right. So I'm going to put this here, lower it down. And, of course, you know I'm going to have some iced tea with it, but I didn't fix my iced tea right now. But I'm going to go into it with my spoon. All right. You know what? Let me do this here. Let me get a knife. Y'all just look at that. Look at that. Look at that just for a second. I want to get my knife, and I'm going to cut into that. That's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to cut into it. Yeah. Ooh, I'm going to move that out the way. Let's cut into this here. Oh my goodness. That bell pepper. The Dales, that, you know what, that used to be a group back in the day, the Dales. Anybody remember the Dales? Yeah, I can't remember any of their songs, but yeah, the singing group, the Dales. Yeah, but this is bell pepper with the B and not with the D. Look at that. I'm gonna taste it, y'all. Oh my. Oh wee. Oh yeah. You know one thing about bell peppers, especially the ones with color, they are so sweet. You can taste the sweetness of the bell pepper. Oh my gosh. Oh, I don't want to lose any of this here. Look at that. Look at that. Mashed potatoes, corn, grilled chicken, topped off with some cheese. My. Yes, Lord. I tell you, I'm loving it, you guys. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I'm right where I need to be. Loving some good eats, y'all. That's right where I need to be. Thank you so much for sharing, for liking, and subscribing. I'm almost, come on now, y'all got to take me over 700. I'm about 5 subscribers from 700. I got to hurry up and reach 1,000 because I'm looking towards my first 1,000 and then my second 1,000 and my third 1,000 because I have so much I want to share with you guys and I want you to share some things with me too. I tell you, life can't get no better than this here. And thank you so much for loving my shorts, my hummingbird cake, and my chocolate bomb cherry cake. Oh, that chocolate bomb cherry cake is a Valentine's to do. Yeah, it's a Valentine's to do. My baby boy likes that one. So do that one for your loved one. Or just do it just to do it. Do it for yourself. I know that's right. But listen, I'm going to finish enjoying this yum yum. And I will see you guys on the next Loving Some Good Eats, y'all. Please subscribe. And thank you so much.